The captain is always responsible for ensuring that the ship is ready in all respects for the voyage that is to be undertaken. Now, what this readiness means depends on the type of vessel and the type of voyage that is to be performed. But for all vessels, a preparation for sea will include the following points. First of all, the route has to be planned no matter the length of the voyage. Navigation equipment required needs to be prepared. Machinery for propulsion and other systems needs to be prepared. Hatches, doors to the accommodation need to be closed. Cargo and loose objects needs to be secured before you leave the port. And it's customary to have one or more procedures or checklists to make sure that sea preparations are carried out in a proper way. On board a vessel, everyone who embarks on any vessel shall always be familiar with the basic safety equipment on board and know what they need to do in case of an emergency situation. Passengers or guests on board should always receive a safety briefing that as a minimum informs them about the life-saving appliances on board, what passengers should do in an emergency, mustering stations, etc. And also for high-speed vessels, they should be informed about the particular risks associated with high speeds. The crew on board the ship who have designated duties in the alarm instructions need to have a more comprehensive safety training than just a quick safety briefing, and in case they have duties in distress situations, they need to have completed minimum basic safety training. Crew without any particular safety duties need to have safety familiarization on board. And the regulations on qualifications and certificates for seafarers, section 7, describes the minimum requirements for familiarizations. The requirements say that they should have documented training that makes them able to communicate with other on board about safety issues. They need to know what to do in case of distress situations. They need to be able to identify emergency exits and muster stations. They need to be able to know how to use life jackets, sound the alarm, use portable fire extinguishers, secure a damage site, give basic first aid, as well as closing and opening fire doors, watertight doors, weathertight doors. So these are the requirements for safety familiarization that everyone needs to have. Personnel with designated duties in addition need to have completed basic safety training at a safety course. And all this needs to be done before you are ready to sail.